purpose of the game though if it cuts out. So hey, yeah, playing position. Right? Good morning. What's good? Today's video is gonna be more focused on my tech stack and the tools that I use on the daily. And yeah, that's about it. It was more gonna be of a talky video, but I like my vlog, so I'm gonna do it in a vlog style. So it's a very packed week. It's very busy, but let me record this and take you through my day while I'm telling you more about my tech stack. So let's do my timesheets and do some admin work while I tell you what I use. Okay, let's get to the tech stack stuff now. So I am a .NET developer. My primary coding language is C#. I used to work mostly with the MVC stuff, so I don't know if that qualifies as a full stack because you have everything within the same solution. Your views, your controllers right there. But right now I'm working on the latest framework. I no longer deal with the legacy code. So for the front end, we're using Next and TypeScript and design for the styling, and you still write your CSS from time to time, your typical SAS, yeah, if you would like to call it that. And for the databases, we're using SQL, MySQL. So we're a Microsoft partner. Most of the stuff that we use are mostly Microsoft related, as we use to track our tickets and to log our PRs and Git and all of this. We're using Azure DevOps. So we're using Azure DevOps. I don't know much of the cloud. The only thing that I check is the pipelines are already done by the infrastructure team or the DevOps team, if you'd like to say it like that. And all we do is commit, make the PR, send it to your supervisor, they approve, and then there's continuous integration for the pipelines, and then it deploys that. Should there be any issue, that's when I would open the pipeline and check what's really the error, try to debug it if it's a code issue, or if it's more like a pipeline issue, then we escalate it. So that's more on the development side. That's what I use. So the IDE is Visual Studio and then Visual Studio Code for the front end. So as you see, most of the time you have those two right there that I will use. So Microsoft partner, we're using Outlook for communications and Teams. So yeah, the Outlook app though is swag. Yeah, I don't like that thing. That thing will remind you of past stuff, sometimes missed stuff. I don't know what's going on with Outlook. I don't like Outlook. And for tracking our timesheets, writing what we were working on last time. I think I've talked about timesheets before. We're using our own system. So we have a team that is focused on project management. That's the solution. That's what it's called. And yeah, that's what keeps tracks of everything. So that's what I was doing before. I don't know what I've left out. Oh, my preferred browser is Chrome. I use Edge when I think there's something wrong with Chrome, but I use Chrome most of the time. Yeah, I don't know what people are gonna say that, but that's my thing. And I think that's about it on the tech stack stuff. I'll tell you more about the game. I already did say because I use JavaScript, so you can't use TypeScript or React without learning JavaScript. So obviously I will assume that you know that I know JavaScript, HTML and CSS, because that's where you start. You can't just jump into React. And I say it's a game. You can't just jump into React because people get stuck in React because they didn't learn JavaScript. Get the basics out of the way first. I'll show you what the game is about, and I think I'll make a separate video about it. But that is my tech stack and the software that I use for planning. Never go wrong with this. This is what I use for planning. Yeah, on the extreme days. Most of the time I don't really plan that much. The extreme days, I need my book, or if you go to Teams, you will see that I write some stuff on my chat, like see 18 July 2024. I think it was going down. It was definitely going down. I wrote stuff that I had to do before a certain deadline. Yeah, that's what I use. And yeah, so far so good. I know some other stuff like beside the tech stack that I have at work, but this is the stuff that I use daily. And those are the softwares that I mostly use. So let's get on with the day. It's 1:30 and I actually forgot that I had to go get lunch, but I'm hungry now. It's 1:30. I'm gonna take my lunch. Think we're gonna get Burger King. I know we got it last time, but I want a burger, so let's go to Burger King. I just remembered. So the first meeting that I was on is actually about the very fun little game that they gave us to do. So last week at work we had a mini hackathon during our dev meeting that we usually have on Tuesday. So it has to create a small game that will help us learn Visual Studio commands or shortcuts so that we are more productive at work. So we should create a fun little game that we are able to play that is more like addictive and fun, so someone can learn those shortcuts very quickly while it's not feeling like a chore or something like that's boring. So that's what we were tasked with. And for you to understand that, maybe I should show you my team first, and also I will show you my progress so far. I was actually supposed to document this throughout, but I didn't have time because I had a lot of work. I thought I was going to start Wednesday, but I had a lot of work. I had a demo on Thursday. With that being said, I am saying my goodbyes. I'll make a video tomorrow most likely to cover all what I did with the game and stuff, and also how the competition came about, and also who won. I don't think this is the best winning game, but I will see how it does, but I'm not expecting that to win. So I'll cover that tomorrow. And for now, I have to say my goodbyes because I have a couple of meetings to attend to, and there's a feature I need to finish by the end of the day. I don't want to be multitasking with also development. So with also vlogging, I mean. So I'll see you on the next one. If you like this kind of videos, you know what to do. Leave a comment, leave a like, and tell me what you think or what you think I should improve. I'll see you on the next one. That's about it.